Hello everyone and welcome back to Students of Gaming. So Monica asked us, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some sort of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Save your game! Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow.
That's good advice.
That's my advice for today. Oh, I follow that all the time when I'm writing, because that definitely happens to me.
Yeah, just fucking
Thanks for listening.
Just get your words out.
Well, especially if you have that like perfectionist personality like I do, where it needs to be right the first time.
It's so much harder to make progress. Just put something down there, fix it later.
All right. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that? Did I stutter?
Did I stutter?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Holding my hair. I love her use of the letter U.
Me.
Dude, Yuri is my favorite now.
She's always been my favorite, dude.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Eh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Ahaha.
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You use imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Well, I've written a ton of manga, if you know what I mean. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. That is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Impossible. Impossible.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Why does she need to find an excuse? She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah.
Now I can tell.
Okay.
It totally sucks.
This was hot trash. That's the reason I wasn't able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up writing styles separate from the topic matter. They form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Motherfucking expert, y'all. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them, but building them. But getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit of a bitch, though.
Fuck you.
Bitch? How?
I'm kidding.
JK.
Biased. I meant biased. Never mind. I should be talking about people like that.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do.
I wonder if hers will be different.
Girl comes back.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I see. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
She looks so happy.
She's happy, dude.
She's like super happy.
I'm afraid.
I don't remember seeing that face.
afraid.
She could have had that face before, but I don't remember seeing her like that
She
pleased.
never had that face.
She smiles.
Yuri
dreamily.
smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club?
Well,
She's got that cat.
we made 2 poems
I think this one's
that were
different.
catered to her in a row, right?
No, that was just day one.
Oh, I see.
With the poem today, who would like that the best?
Yuri, but this is still the same day.
Oh,
We haven't
okay.
written a second poem yet.
All right. Oh wow. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate.
Oh
beneath
no, this is
amber
the same
glow.
one. I remember the tendrils.
Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe.
Ooh.
Calms breathing air of the present, the living in the past. The light flickers.
Was it?
I flicker back.
Was it Yuri's second poem that was like super sensual?
That was It wasn't. Yeah, it was the
But
second.
it was
one.
also about like killing a raccoon. Or something?
Yeah.
Or feeding a raccoon.
That was like
Yeah,
last one, right?
that's because she took the her guilty pleasure was a piece of bread, and then she gave it to the raccoon or something like that.
That was a good poem.
Yeah.
I like that poem. It
Um,
got some emotions stirring in your boy.
I'm sorry to have stirred your emotions, Tony.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all. You didn't stir any of my emotions.
But it took you a long time to read.
It's because your handwriting's garbage. I just don't read script very often. And I normally don't call it script either, because I don't know. And I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh?
I'm just humoring you.
That's a relief.
Okay. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghost, Yuri?
Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story about it. See, actually, the story about it. About a ghost isn't that? Oh, well, whatever. Fucking rumor.
It's not about a ghost. Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left without nothing.
Without nothing? With nothing? Without nothing? Without nothing, they have a ton. That's a lot more solid putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that.
Spin.
That's impressive.
Eh? It's nothing really. Yours is impressive too, so...
Nah. Anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so? It's cake and hard.
Yeah, of course.
You know...
You don't even have to cake
I was
hard with her. You go up to her, you're like, "Hi, Yuri," and she's like, "Oh, blushes hard."
Deeper than sea urchins.
Oh my god.
Metaphors.
Your hair is really nice today. Oh my god. I have to go. I'll be back.
I was really nervous about doing all of this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Rupert.
Me too.
Damn, he's changed. He's
Phew.
not a dick anymore.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Really? It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Well, if I know my writing abilities, the poem you'll see in the episode prior is going to be less than mediocre. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Oh, is this when Yuri smiles sadly? Because I really hope that it is. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions
What
change.
is this bitch writing about?
Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiled sadly.
No. No.
It's so condescending. She's like, Oh.
Sad smile.
Oh,
What's with this language?
fuck you, bitch. Eh? Did you say something?
Bitch, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks? Yours is cute.
What? Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something?
What symbolism?
It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. You're just too dumb to see that, you dumb bitch.
I know that.
No, Twain. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out that nice at all.
I gotta say, she's right.
I do have a couple of suggestions.
Ha! Save them. If I was looking for suggestions, I could have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Rupert, oh yeah, Rupert, he liked it too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, and I've spent a long time establishing my own writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I have not yet.
you...
And Rupert liked my poem too, you know, so shut the fuck up, and he even told me he was impressed by it.
You know, I could like both poems. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Slut.
Shut your shark-tooth face ass up. You just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Rupert appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. I was full of myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh, you're a bitch. You know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size as soon as Rupert started showing up. You sloot?
You sloot?
Shut your bitch ass up.
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't
involve you.
you.
Taking out your own
Okay,
insecurities on
God
others
damn
like
it.
that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Who's talking?
Whoa,
You
whoa.
want to be edgy, bitch?
Oh, they actually said bitch. Edgy.
Oh shit.
Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone like your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying, that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know?
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute?
I am fucking cute, bitch.
The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Who's trying? You're the one whose boobs got fucking big. Be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri.
Holy shit.
Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Oh my
What?
god.
Hey,
You're
bitch,
kinda harsh,
bitch,
dude.
don't try to get cut right now. Don't try to get cut.
Are you
Did you just
cutting-
accuse me of cutting
Dude,
myself?
you're a fucking emo
I'm gonna fucking cut
fucking bitch who cuts yourself every night.
Fuck you
Dude,
and
you
your
are
big fucking
so-
hair having ass. Fuck. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. The lines. What the fuck is wrong with your head? Ooh,
Dude,
yes.
you are an emo fucking bitch who cuts yourself. Go on.
Oh yeah.
Let Rupert hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels after you after this.
Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just notices I was standing here.
Rupert. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. I'm just looking out for you. And she started anyways.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Poems.
Natsuki,
Okay.
Natsuki.
No, not.
Oh wait, we gotta
Natsuki,
choose. We got a
Natsuki.
choice. We gotta choose.
Yuri. Yuri?
Huh?
Yuri. You know.
What the fuck is this?
Hi, Monica.
Hi. Get the fuck out the way.
Hi.
So I can make a selection.
Did you just, like, walk up in my face?
I'm kind of like in my chest right now.
Get
I
the
don't-
fuck
This
out
is,
the way.
I don't know what's
Getting
going
weird, man. Like dragons.
Smiley. Hey, Rupert. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay?
Yeah, it's kind of tense in there, isn't
Oh
it?
boy.
Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for you to stay out of this. We'll go back in once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Oh,
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom.
Oh no.
oh, poor girl.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
No. Oh shit. I didn't mean it.
No, no, no.
I didn't mean it. No. I didn't mean it.
Yuri's
No.
rocking back and forth at her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
Oh, that's a new face. I believe you? I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki.
I'm getting
We're
scared
dead.
right now.
What'd you do, you bitch?
What did you do?
He just left.
Rupert, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow.
No.
Completely.
Mm.
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Mm.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Mm. Well, I'm vice president, so
That's not as high as president.
please let me take the
Assistant to
responsibility
regional
today.
manager.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Assistant to the regional.
No,
It kind of sounds like you don't want me around or something, Yuri.
it's not that.
Are you sure?
It's not that.
You doth
just-
protest too much, methinks.
I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Rupert. It would be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble. Whoa!
All right, well, we'll end on that note, because, yeah. Next episode, Since the Gaming, another poem!
Guess
Yay!
we're-
Yay! Happy
Yay!
poem! Class
Happy-
dismissed!